course, I rep the 907 to the day I die. And as promised, as advertised, in the building, first time at a radio station, I think. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Kamelia Morgan, originally from Kingston, Jamaica.
How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for having me here, Reggie.
You are quite welcome. So please let my audience know who you are.
So I am a Christian gospel singer, obviously new on the scene.
Right.
I'm going to be going by PrincessKay. I just want to say a big shout out, big up to Legacy Studios, Brother Eric, New Hope, Sheldon, Shelly Star, all my peeps in Jamaica, all my listeners at Prestige Care, all my listeners out there in Anchorage, Alaska. I just want to say welcome and thank you for tuning in to KNBA Radio.
No doubt. We appreciate you having. So, had a chance to talk to you a little bit here in the past few days, and you said something interesting. You said you didn't think that you could sing or that you sound good.
Right,
I'm kind of confused with that because you can sing.
You know, it's never a good thing to toot your own horn sometimes.
Right,
you know, people
right.
just tell you what you want to hear sometimes. But, you know, I take the feedback from other people very seriously. And when people tell me, yeah, you can sing, you know, I mean, you can't hold a note like Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, but, you know, you should, with the little that you have to do with what you can do. Because, you know, you can go very far with the little that you have. And here I am today sitting in one of the most phenomenal, well-known studios on one of the most well-known radio stations. Who knew this was possible? Only God.
Hey, God is good.
All the time.
So what kind of pushed you over the edge? What finally made you say, yo, I'm going to do this?
So I had to bottle up all the strength that I have to say, you know, I'm gonna really do this, because I used to write songs when I was 12. I wrote a poetry book. It's called Poetry, Undefined Lives Beyond the Depths of Poetry. I wrote a kids book. It's called Imagination Amy. So, you know, God has really been setting me up, and, you know, I believe that, you know, artists, songwriters, they're poets. And what I have done and what God has done is God has used that poetry inside of me and brought it out into something greater, where I can touch people's lives in a different way, you know, but we can always reach people. Sometimes you can't reach people the same way. You got to skip a different leaf, flip a different page, but it's the same message that I am bringing forth to people who really needs to have their souls filled and have their hearts filled, and knowing that there's hope out there. You know, you may be down for now, but there's coming a time where there's going to be sun shining.
Yeah, it sounds like your testimony is
And
real.
I tell you, brother, I tell you, don't let me get my Bible out.
I see that. 10:35 on a Friday night. You're in tune to the legendary Friday Night Mix, 90.3 KNBA. Of course, we stream at knba.org. For all you iPhone users, download our app. If you're on the Android tip, just look for an app called TuneIn. You can definitely tune in to KNBA 90.3. So, tell us about No Longer Down.
So No Longer Down is this is not for me. I've been there, I am there. But this is also to uplift those who are there right now as we speak, thinking, you know, you're on your last dime, you're in your last marriage. Some of us who've been married 3 or 4 times,
Right.
have 5, 6 boyfriends and 5, 6 girlfriends, you know. No money, nowhere to live, you know, you're on the streets. You know, coming here to Anchorage, Alaska really taught me to really appreciate people for who they are, because you just don't know when you are going to be sitting on the other side of that table. You don't know when you are going to need someone to pull you up. So this song is to uplift you. It's a song of hope, to let you know that, you know, you may be in the place where you are right now, but there is a time coming where there's a hand that will lift you up and take you to a better place. And that's what I'm here to tell all the listeners today, that no matter what you're going through today, that there is coming a time where if you need sunshine, it's coming. If you need rain, it's coming. The point is that harvest is coming, and it don't matter what you're going through. It ain't going to last. It is just for a time.
If you are not inspired yet, that's a problem, you know what I'm saying? That's a big problem. Go ahead and officially introduce your first brand new single.
So I want to officially introduce No Longer Down by Kamelia Sarita Morgan, aka PrincessKay. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys buy it when it comes out on CD. And I'm just, praying for all the best with this. So thank you guys for listening.
All right, there you have it. The brand new, actually the debut single from Kamelia Morgan is called No Longer Down. If you guys can see the joy that was on her face, it was priceless. I think we got the Facebook Live thing going on, so if you guys aren't tuned into that, that's a problem. But great song, good job. For you, being in the studio for the first time, you did really, really well. I thought the song turned out fantastic.
Yes.
I'm super, super happy for you.
I am super, super happy for myself. But first and foremost, I just want to give God all the praise because He sent me straight to you, and here I am today. He lined me up with the right people to get it out there, because this is a message for the world, and it's to remind us again that you may be in your situation for a time, but there is a time when you will come out of it. You just got to hang in there. You got to just stay strong. Keep praying, keep hoping.
No doubt, no doubt. So, quick question for you. How's your daughter feel about it?
My daughter
She's
is
over here chilling. You know,
my daughter
doing
is
her thing.
my daughter's an artist, and she plays volleyball. She speaks Japanese. She is very talented.
Chinese and Japanese.
Well,
Stop.
we're from a Chinese background. My grandfather is Chinese,
Okay,
but my
okay.
daughter does Japanese in school. And, it's a really, really wonderful thing to see, when we have so many African Americans in the world right now who are, moving forward and developing. And as an African American child, I'm sure she must feel very proud of herself to be one of the best students in the class.
Well, I'm sure my mom's is proud too, right?
Yes, I am very proud of her, very proud. So I want to make that mark, to be a good role model for her, so she can also see that the sky is never the limit. It's not even the limit. It's further than that we're reaching for.
So, what's next for you?
So what's next for me is I'm coming out with there's going to be a few singles that are coming out. I'm planning to do an album, and in a few weeks I'm going to be working on another song, and I'll be here. Hopefully I'll be here again to introduce that song to the listeners and to see what they think, and like I said, to reach people, uplift people, and to help them change their lives. That God is still here. He's still real. He's alive.
No doubt, no doubt. We'll definitely have to keep that one in rotation. Like I said earlier, super proud of you, super happy
Yes,
for
thank
you. It's a
you.
great
Thank
song. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eric for, bringing you to me and everything.
Yes,
And,
yes.
You know,
Yes.
sky's the limit for you. Just,
Sky's-
stay focused, stay humble. But
Yes.
of course, you're always going to put the man upstairs first.
First.
So that's always a win. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
yes.
Before I let you go, if you got some shout outs, the mic is all yours.
Yes. I just want to send a big up to all my family and friends in Jamaica. Nico Hines Studios, the Rutty family, the Morgan family, Pinnock family. I just want to give big shout out to Shelly Star, big DJ artist in Jamaica right now, trying to make her debut as well. Big shout out to ASCAP Productions, and also big shout out to my family here in Anchorage, Alaska. Big shout out to my family and friends at Prestige Care who are listening, to all the listeners on Facebook, all my friends on Facebook. Thank you guys for your support. Keep listening. God's got great things in store for us.
I will definitely appreciate you coming down. Definitely be on the lookout for Kamelia Morgan, a.k.a.
PrincessKay.
PrincessKay. Be on the lookout for PrincessKay. This is just the tip of the iceberg for her. Appreciate you coming down. God bless you, Mom.
Yeah.
Supported by Tidal Wave Books, an independent Alaskan bookstore now under new ownership, buying books and offering stores